Hi guys, it's Omer from MMOs.com and do a quick first impressions gameplay video for the Elder Scrolls Legends, a collectible card game developed by ZeniMax and published by Bethesda. I'll spend 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out. Make comments if you guys want to play the Elder Scrolls Legends or just learn more about it. Do check the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. So let's go get started. We'll do a quick story mission first and then play against somebody else online. It is a card game kind of like Hearthstone, actually very similar to Hearthstone. We can go with Chapter 10, Unwelcome Intrusion. And it's actually a card game with a story-driven gameplay. You can actually like make some choices in the story. It just kind of determines what cards you get. It doesn't actually change the pace of the story. We're gonna skip this for now, though. It's all voice acted. It's actually really well done. I guess it's the Elder Scrolls take at a Hearthstone style game. And we can play with multiple decks. We only have 2 decks unlocked right now. We got Band of Survivors and Black Marsh Smugglers. Let's go with the Smugglers. And here you got these two cards over here. Instead of classes, you have like colors, kind of like magic, but this is like strength. That's forgot the words are called. This is endurance and agility. So you can pick like 2 different stats and build a deck around that. So let's go with this. So it actually allows more customization than I say Hearthstone. Because Hearthstone has, then again, you have the general card, then you have your class specific cards in Hearthstone. So it's kind of similar. So you have 30 HP. And the cool thing, there are a few key distinctions I'll point out as I play. The cool thing about this is you can just really pick it up and play. If you've ever played Hearthstone, you've ever played Magic, honestly, if you've played any collectible card game, it comes really naturally, and the interface is like super sleek and it's really straightforward, and it just works. So let's see, we're gonna go second. So let's see, this guy's lethal means he kills in 1 hit. I know there's something similar in Hearthstone. This guy is, let's see, while his speaker is in play, you max magic increase. That's kind of cool too. We don't need this guy for now. Let's redraw. Even though 1-3 wouldn't be bad. Okay, we got this guy. Unfortunately, I'm not going to 5-minute for a while. There's a few unique things here. Like, you'll see if I draw a card. It's a prophecy on it. There you go. Prophecy, for example. Unfortunately, the way prophecy works is, once you lose, like, a certain amount of HP, every 5 HP you lose, you get to draw a card for free. Kind of like gives you a way to come back. So once you lose 5 HP, and if you draw this card on your free card, you can play it for free. So there's actually a lot of RNG in the game. If you draw that, it's such a big deal because you get a free card for 5. We can't really do anything this turn. We can drop this guy, Elixir of Magicka, and we drop it. And Elixir of Magicka is basically, you know, like in Hearthstone, you get that 1 extra mana for going second. The coin, however, the coin here has 3 charges, and in this game, it makes sense. It's balanced around the cards in this game. So if you go second, you have 3 charges of the coin, so you get that extra mana. You can only use it once per turn, though, so it doesn't give you unbelievably broken advantages. So now, and also, there's 2 lanes in the game. Once you're in one lane, you can't attack a creature in another lane. You can only attack the creature in your lane, or can attack him. Though I can't attack this guy because we're in fog. Anything summoned in the fog lane is invisible. This field has no special rules. So you have different rules for different fields, too, which can kind of make the game more interesting. I should mention too, it's got a pretty high production value. I mean, the game is, the beauty of this game is it's really easy to pick up and play, and interface is sleek. It just runs really well. And if you like these collectible card games, I think it's worth checking out alone, based on that, because you got a company like Bethesda publishing it, so it's going to be pretty solid. So it's a story mode mission. I've been stomping through these, so hopefully we're not going to get wrecked. If I place this, he's just going to kill it though. So I don't want to. We can do this. I don't know. I don't know what to play. I don't want to play this guy because he's going to die. Next turn, I'll play him. If I play him next turn and give him a buff to make him a 3-3, he can't kill it in 1 turn. Though, do I get the... Oh, actually, I could have done it fine because I get that 1 Magicka for this. I would have had 3 mana. And you get 1 mana every turn again. That's very similar to Hearthstone. We can Prophecy and Guard. Guard means he's basically got taunt. He's got to be attacked before anything else is attacked. So it's actually really good. We can just play this guy instead over here. And then we're going to... No point of doing that. I'm going to hit this. He's got this crab card, Foraging Crab. It's a 1/1 for 1. One thing I've noticed is some cards are just really bad. I mean, this Enraged Crab is better. There's a lot of cards that just cost 1, and it's just better than this card in every possible way. So I'm hoping it doesn't go like Yu-Gi-Oh style, where some cards are absolute trash. Then again, a lot of cards in the game have to be upgraded, and you upgrade them by playing through the story. And the cool thing is when they get upgraded, you have like multiple paths to take. So you kind of like feel like you have control over what cards you're getting that way. The story missions are actually really surprisingly good. They're just really easy though, or they've been so far. Let's see if we beat this one really easily too. Silence a creature. Can we? I don't think we can target this guy because he's. Can we target him? Can't be attacked for 1 turn. Okay, that's wait. Creatures entering this. That's the shadow lane. Gain cover. Does cover mean I can't target them? Cover. Creatures can't be attacked. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. We can still. Well, if we silence him, he's still going to be a 9/1. He's got no abilities, right? Removes all abilities. Yeah, stat modification. He'll still be a 9-1. There's no point of that. We need a taunt against this guy is what we need. We need a taunt. Luckily, this guy is a taunt, and we can play him. Gain +1 max magicka when that's actually he's gonna die too then. But do I have any like weaker taunt maybe? A 2/6. Oh man, I'm gonna get. I mean, I gotta drop a taunt, otherwise taking 9 damage. I guess we got to. All right. We can do this. Drop this guy. Actually, I should drop this guy. This guy's actually quite a bit worse. It's okay. Because this guy gains bonuses on my magicka. Because he'll gain +1 damage every turn as my magicka goes up. And magicka is just your mana in the game. So you can build your decks like Hearthstone. You even have the same like dust system. It's very similar to Hearthstone, but you have 2 lanes. It's got enough in the game to make it different though. The whole 2-lane mechanics, and you have a whole bunch of own unique set of cards. So and a really in-depth story, and the fact that it's got a lot of story missions planned out, and it's different enough. So it's not just a straight up Hearthstone clone. So we're gonna. Plus, Hearthstone wasn't the first collectible card game either. Obviously, that game borrowed a lot from Magic. I played a lot of Magic back in the day, and this element is kind of cool too. The fact that as you take damage, it actually introduces another level of skill to the game because you have to kind of calculate if you want to like. If I do like 4 damage to him, that's fine. But when you do that 5th damage, he gets a card, so you can coordinate like when you do your damage a little bit better. All right, we can. You got a 5/3. He's got Renekton out there. We're gonna drop this guy over here. We can suppress that, but it's really no need. This is actually not bad, but we don't have to die. But he's gonna die if I play him. But all right, we'll keep it for next turn, and we can give this guy lethal, and then that's a good idea. Next turn we give this guy lethal, and we kill his 5/3 with our 2/3 because he's a level of lethal. He summons that again. I think we should be pretty good. He's got so few cards anyway. We're taking a lot of damage. He's got the regen. He heals. All right, we should be pretty good next turn. Now, do we draw that with the prophecy? Yes, we did. And because we drew it with a prophecy, we get to play it entirely for free. So I'm going to drop the Daedric Dagger and equip it on our guy. Boosh, give him that lethal. Probably could save that for something a little bit stronger anyway, but we're going to use it anyway for now. Summon. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that. I will when I do this. Boosh! Got that 6 mana. And I lost my little coin there. And he's got 3/1. And if I have a 5/3. It's not worth trading. I can hit this. Honestly, I think I should just. I'm going to clear the field a little bit. He'll stay alive because he still has 1 HP. I can say nice play to the NPC over there. And we Gucci. This is actually a longer game. Usually, all the story missions up until now have been complete stomps very quickly. I'll play against another opponent after this too, just to see how it is. But I mean, it's an open beta right now as of this video. And if you like card games, I say it's worth checking out. It's actually, again, a really polished game, easy to pick up and play. All the cards tell you what they do right away, what the bonuses do. And what can we do? We can do some. Why not? Let's get some mana. We can drop some taunt over there. We're quite strong. We'll drop another taunt. We're gonna hit this guy and probably kill him maybe next turn. Smack him with everything. And remember, he draws cards as he gets through his cards, his damage over there. It's kind of like prize cards in Pokemon, but in Pokemon, like when you kill an opponent's Pokemon, you gain a prize card, so you get benefits for attacking. Here, you get benefits for kind of falling behind. And I guess the reason they did that is to allow more comebacks to happen, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm surprised other games haven't done that till now. Even like games like League and Dota, when you destroy an opponent that's further ahead, it gives you a chance to come back because you get more XP, more rewards, more gold. But card games haven't done that really. I'm trying to think, is this the only card game I've seen that actually kind of gives you like the advantage or like a chance to come back as you take damage? Summon +0/+2 and guard. Oh, if the top. So this card, for example, if the top card of my deck is purple, he gets a bonus. So again, more RNG elements. Let's throw him down. And is it? Boosh. We are good to go. We got that bonus. I guess we can drop this guy, the 8/8. And if we don't win this turn, well, we're not gonna win this turn. We definitely win next turn. I can't kill that quite yet, and I'm just gonna trade for that just in case. In case he kills this with that card and buffs that guy, I don't want to die. And we should be Gucci. We're gonna win next turn. He dropped his Bog Lurch. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It's a 9/1. I can trade it with a 2/3 if I wanted to. But we're gonna hit him for 12 right here, and we're gonna win. Easy game. Boosh. Unless the card he drew is a prophecy, and you can play on for free. In that case, I'd be in trouble. You can't play cards on your opponent's turn like Magic though. Only on your own turn. Though if you get a prophecy card, you can play it on the spot. Victory for us. So again, you get more story stuff. It's all voice acted. Super, super nice. Well done. Let's skip this. We gotta listen to this right now. Too curious. Okay, so now we can choose if we want to follow. If you listen to the story, you choose to follow or loot. We're gonna go with, and it is what card you really want to get. We're gonna get the. Let's get the creature. Get that Spriggan. You can make theme decks too. There's a lot of theme cards like wolves and stuff that synergize well with each other. If you think in Magic terms, like maybe like a soldier deck or a zombie deck. So there are, or a sliver deck. There are cards that really synergize well with each other, kind of like pirates and stuff in Hearthstone. The pirates kind of suck in Hearthstone. I'm not gonna lie. At least they did back when I used to play. But like get more loots. Like Murlocs, for example, synergize really well with each other. Destroy an enemy wounded creature. Again, very similar cards in Hearthstone. There's a warrior card that does the exact same thing. I think it costs 1 or 2 mana, so it's very similar. So we get all those anyway for doing these. So you unlock more of your class cards essentially by doing the story missions. Very much like Hearthstone, as you level up, you unlock more cards. Close that out. We want to get out of this menu. Let's go back over here. You can always do more story missions whenever. You can return to these later. You can do arena runs. And we're going to go with versus battle, playing against somebody else. Again, the cool thing here, too, is it's not just 30 cards. You can get this 50 to 70 cards per deck. We're at 57 right now. It's recommended to have 50, but you can have up to 70. And you can craft cards and disenchant cards the same exact way as you can in Hearthstone. But you can only have, I believe, you can only have 2 colors in your deck. We have dual attributes. We got neutral. We got endurance and agility. Get out of there for now. I guess you can use neutral cards as well. So you have basically 3 things to work with, whereas in Hearthstone you have your class specific and the neutral cards. I guess we're gonna bust out. Let's go with the Band of Survivors. I feel like this first deck was a little bit stronger. You can make your own decks. These are just default decks you can play with, and let's rock. We'll do a casual match. Hopefully we win. Want to try a new race? You can change your avatar from the profile page. Nice. Avatar doesn't do anything. You just see a little picture. Boosh, found an opponent. Let's see how we do. Hopefully the matchmaking is good enough that we're playing against another noob, but we'll see. We'll beat him. We'll beat him. Easy. We got this. I go first. We don't want this card. Costs too much. And redraw cards. Simple enough. These also cost quite a bit. I can't play anything on my first turn. Nothing. It's a waste of turn. Skip it. Game should go pretty quick. We'll see. You have 30 HP though. It's quite a bit. So he drinks his sip potion, his elixir. He gets less grass. So when he dies, it's like Death Rattle. He gets a +3 or +0 Steel Sword. Nice. We're going to play. I can't even get the benefit of this card because I can't give another creature a bonus. So I say next. It's still worth playing it. The bonus is not that. I give it to himself. Never mind. Nice. I thought you had to give another creature that bonus. But you can give it to yourself. I played it on this side because if I played it on the left side, he could trade his 2/1 for my 3/2. And he'd come out ahead of that deal. But if I play on the right side, he can't attack the silence. He plays a different card there. There's no field bonuses there. On this side, it's a Shadow Lane. So, is it random every single time? Like, because there's some crazy field effects you can have in the game, like that blows your cards around. So, RNG for the win. So, we can play this. That's pretty useful. I think I'm going to play this. I can play this, and I'm going to kill this with the summon ability. And next turn, I'm going to trade for his 3/3 with my 3/1. So, I think that's the play. Again, having the 2 lanes kind of makes you think where you want to place the cards. There's some importance to it. Definitely some additional mechanics to keep in mind. That alongside the fact that they draw cards, they lose HP. So you kind of want to coordinate as you deal damage to them because you don't want to give them that extra card if you don't have to. So you want to, if I could do 1 damage to you that turn, but it's going to force you to draw a card, I'd probably rather not do that 1 damage that moment because I don't want to give you that extra card. So we can't kill this guy. He's a 6/6 right now. We have no silence. We can use this card, which is Prophecy, destroys creature. Unfortunately, I didn't get this for free. Again, if you draw that on your free cards, it's entirely free, and that's really strong. But that seems like I have to kill it. Like this is the play, and I have no mana for it, so I gotta wait next turn to kill that. I'm gonna take 6 damage for free. That sucks. Luckily, we can. Actually, I can do 3 damage. No, this is not a bad idea. We're gonna do this. Smack it for 3, and then we're gonna trade that way. I can throw a Scuttler out. It's a 1/2 for 1. It's just better than that 1 for 1/1. I don't know why games do this. I think Hearthstone had a few awful cards as well. I'm sure it did. I'm almost certain it did. But I know Magic has them too, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Just some cards just much worse than others, and there's really no reason to use certain cards. Like that crab was a 1/1. Maybe other crabs synergize better with each other with like certain decks. This guy's a 6/6. Luckily, we can dome him with this piercing javelin. Get dunked, and we're gonna smack him over here. I've been playing collectible card games forever. I played the crap out of Magic the Gathering. I played that for countless years. I played Pokemon. I even bought the SpongeBob collectible card game, and I played that. That was a quality game. Played Yu-Gi-Oh, played Hearthstone, played tons of games. So if you've played Magic and Hearthstone or Hearthstone, this game will come very naturally to you. It's quite simple, quite straightforward. But obviously there's a lot of strategy involved too. You know, even a game like Hearthstone seems pretty basic, but there's a lot of skill involved. I mean, you see the same players, the same pro players just consistently do well. There's a lot of RNG in both games. A lot of RNG in both games. I guess we can do deal 1 damage to all enemies in this lane. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to just use this charge so I can smack him. I have 6 mana though, so I might as well use a 4 card. Creature +0/+1. It's an ongoing ability, kind of like an enchantment in Magic the Gathering. He just sits on the field and gives all my guys bonuses, but it's not going to matter right now, that bonus. So I guess we'll play this. And we can't even target him because he's got that shroud on him from here, from playing it on this side. And he's going to probably smack me for 5. I mean, he could kill this, but I don't know why. He might. If he kills that, +2/+2, and ouch! I'm gonna take a lot of deeps. Oh no! Okay, I gotta finish this guy off. At least I got a free card for that. 2 free cards to do 7 damage. All right, how do we kill this guy? I lost my spear. I can do 1 damage. It's not enough. I can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. I need 6 away from lethal. I got 12 over there. And is that enough? No, it's not. 14. It's not enough. I gotta kill this guy then. Oh no, how do I do this? Does it give guard? Yeah, it gives guard. I'm Gucci. I'll buff this guy. So he's got to hit this guy next turn, and I'm going to finish him off the turn after. Deal 1 damage. This is actually a really good card for dealing 1 damage. I guess let's see. Prophecy. To all creatures. I can kill it with... How much mana do I have? I have 5. I can play this and this. That's the play. Play this over here. Kill that. Drop the charge. Smack this guy for everything. And I'm almost certain I win next turn unless he does some crazy business. Boosh. He drew a lot of cards though, so he's got a lot of opportunity. Thankfully, he didn't draw any prophecy cards, so he didn't get any freebies to play. But he's got a lot of options. Unless he kills me this turn, I'm almost certainly going to win. Oh, baby. First game is going to be a win. But yeah, this game actually just launched in August of 2016 into open beta. And if they add lots of cards to it, this could be a lot of fun. I mean, it's based on the Elder Scrolls games. I've played Skyrim quite a bit, but I mean, I don't identify with this franchise the same way I do with Blizzard's characters. So that aspect of the game isn't appealing to me. But the core gameplay elements are quite fun. Again, this guy does 12 damage. He's huge. I was able to just drop that guard creature, so he had to attack it. The taunt really won the game, and he surrenders. He did not. I wanted to kill him, but he surrendered. Easy win. He's running strength and intelligence. And just like Hearthstone, you get those daily quests to grind money, and then you get the bonus, you get the packs. Honestly, it is very much Hearthstone inspired. So you'll see right away I leveled up. We can upgrade our card. This guild recruit, for example, is a 2 for a 1/2, which is pretty awful, but he's gonna become 2 for a much better. Draw a card if it costs 7 or more. Reduce. That's kind of cool. So if you have a card that has, if you have a deck that has really high cost cards, that's actually really good. It could be really good. Again, a lot of RNG involved. Prophecy, guard, and lethal. You know what? I'll go with that because I don't have a lot of cards that cost too much. Boosh. Card is upgraded. The card upgrading system is unique to this game. You don't have that in Hearthstone, or really very many other. You have evolves a Pokemon. It's a completely different concept. High elf. We got another card over here. Nice. New deck. Dumner Avengers. So you got another deck to play with. But it's a pretty solid game. Hundreds of cards, and they'll be adding more and more later. But the potential is there. The fact that you get neutral cards and 2 specific colors, it leaves you room to make a very cool deck, and you get much more than like 30 cards that you have in Hearthstone. But yeah, if you guys do want to play the Elder Scrolls Legends or just learn more about it, do check the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. I'll play this a bit more myself because I enjoy these card games a lot, and I'm having fun. So later, guys.